So my first name starts with an M, last name with a W. They're sort of opposites of each other, but they also are symmetrical, and I think that represents my life. You know, it's clean and together sometimes, but then also sometimes not. But I like sort of modern, clean, minimalistic aesthetic.
So here's my logo that I made. As you can see, it's a plane between two buildings in like black and white. I flip it around in order to get the writing on the bottom of the plane. And I made a flying agency as my corporation for the logo. And I named it Tay Tay because that's been my nickname ever since I was little, and that's what a lot of my friends call me.
So this is my logo. I feel like it really represents me. I've got a little bit of, classic going on with the white and black and white, and then I've got some color because, my personality, I like to always spread, a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness, make people laugh, have a good day. And just life is crazy because you never know what you're gonna go through. It's kind of like my life motto.
My logo is an icon of my face. It basically says my entire personality. I'm a very quirky, hipster type girl. So there's some wayfinder glasses because I have prescription glasses because I can't see, I can barely see you right now. And I also have a bow tie because I love wearing bow ties, and it kind of it says quirkiness in a nutshell. What first inspired my logo was me wanting to have a logo for my channel to brand my own name. And I guess the whole inspiration is I kind of wanted to say who I am without saying any kind of words, which is why there's no words on there at all.
My logo is my initials, which are almost symmetrical, but not quite symmetrical. So I feel like that kind of represents me because I strive for perfection, but nobody's perfect. So this is my logo, and my name is Aubrey, and I use the Auburn University logo in my name because I go to Auburn and I'm a rising senior, and I've been a fan my whole life. And a lot of who I am is what I became from going to school there. My best friends all go there, and I've learned a lot about myself at Auburn University.
What I try to incorporate with this logo is that try to kind of bring it close to home with the airplanes. The airplanes symbolize the fighter jets of the Blue Angels that are based in Pensacola, Florida. So I try to get a design to where I can have my name and something that kind of resembles me on the Gulf Coast.
Okay, so my logo is my monogram, MHM, because my name is Macy Marie Hutchinson. My favorite color is blue, so that's why all the blues there. And then diamonds are pretty cool, so I figured blue and diamonds go pretty good together. But maybe a cute little stamp or sticker that seal an envelope or something small that maybe doesn't necessarily go with the logo, but myself, maybe a personal use instead of a business use.
Basically, my company is GGM and Associates. It's a law firm, and the dragon is a symbol of power in China. So our slogan is empowering people since 2016, and it makes sense because of the symbol. I plan to go to law school, hopefully here shortly, and then afterwards this will become real.
I chose to do this logo mainly because I love sea turtles and I love the beach and everything. So I went with the turtle on the top, and then my name obviously, and I just love the skirt because it's kind of representative of the beach, I guess. That's what I think of when I see it. But instead of going with a calming theme, I went with red because I felt that was more in your face and kind of stood out a lot more.
My logo is ASAP Suits. These days everyone worries about being too professional. With this, it's a cheap suit, not too cheap, but you can wear it to formals. Also, you can wear it to work and have fun with it and not be worried about it being too professional.
I designed my logo because it was my nickname as a kid from my dad. He used to call me .com, obviously because of my initials. So yeah, that's my logo.
My logo is my initials, and it's my two favorite colors. And when I was a kid, I was really into art, and my uncle was an artist, and he taught me that every artist has a signature at the bottom of their paintings, and it has to be incorporated into a picture. And this is what I came up with a long time ago when I was a kid, and I redid it.
I've decided to go with this logo design because I feel it's clean, it represents me, it's modern, and I want to be an entrepreneur one day. I have a couple business ideas in my head, and I feel like it will be able to represent all of my businesses, and I like it.
you know, like it's like kind of a mess, but like I can fix it. It's my name combined. All right, I just started crying a little. So this is my logo. It's my name combined. Lily and Wilbanks makes Lil Banks. So I think it could be used for like a name for a business or a brand. Like Lil Banks. You know, like Lil Wayne, but like Lil Banks.
I love that.
Yeah.
Usually it has an X at the end, like for my like Instagram name and stuff, but it's like more professional with KS.
Alright, right here we got Q Inc. You see my name's Quinn, which starts with a Q. Not many people's names start with Q, so I thought I'd kind of build off that, you know? So I went with Q Inc. and my end goal here is to make sure the letter Q is like attached to the, like when you think of the letter Q, you think of Q Inc. and that's kind of my end goal here.
What is Q Inc gonna be?
I haven't
Like when
gotten
you
that
use
far
this in
yet.
the future? I mean, any thoughts?
You want like certain type of business?
Sure. Or anything you've thought about.
Okay.
Where's
Well, I haven't
it
really thought, but Q Inc. Top-notch marketing company. What else?